Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Welcome newcomers. I hope you like what you see, and if so, be part of this journey with us. One big happy family. I use for the most part 100% cotton thread. These are Portugal brands. They're 4-ply, similar to Aunt Lydia number 3 cotton, but Aunt Lydia number 3 is a little bit thicker, so your patterns become a bit bigger. My colors here go by number, not by name. So this beautiful, gorgeous blue, almost like my nails, number 30. And I use 2.75 hook, small one to tuck in loose ends, of course, a pair of scissors. I also would like to mention that I do have a private crochet group. If you're interested to join the beautiful queens there and myself, you're more than welcome as long as you have a profile pic. I also have a crochet page. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and also TikTok. All of these links will be below in the description box. All you have to do is just click there. If you're not subscribed yet and you like the channel, please subscribe, hit that subscription button. It is free. Everything is free. Tutorials are free. And don't forget to hit that bell notification to be notified of the new uploads. Please also give a thumbs up on the video. It's extremely important. And any suggestion, questions, please feel free. If I don't answer you right away, it's because we're in a different time zone. I'm in Europe. So we are going to get started. I also would like to mention, if the video is too fast for you, you could always slow it down, turn your closed caption on, pause, take notes, or just pause, look at what you're doing, see if it matches what is on the screen. I do have a link if you don't know how to do these things to slow down the video. There's a link in the description box, 2 minutes. I show you how to do that and also how to zoom in so you can see the stitch properly. Okay? Thank you so much, everybody. Let's get started. I almost forgot. So there's a lot of people that question me about these balls of thread. These are 100%, of course, cotton thread. They're 100 grams, equivalent to 325 yards. They're $12 a ball. Minimum of order is 6 to cover the shipping cost because it's horrendous from here to there to out in the world. Besides being Europe, if you're European, obviously, it's cheaper because you're part of the Euro Union. Okay? Okay, everyone. So today we're going to create one of these doilies. So this is the smaller version, and these were done back in the days with number 10, like let's say 10 Aunt Lydia. So it's very small but very cute. I'm with family out of the island in Europe, still of course in mainland Portugal. And I met my sister-in-law's, and she happened to have these displayed in a bedroom on the little night tables. And I absolutely thought right away of you guys, that you guys would absolutely love this. I said, oh my God, I need to do a tutorial on this. My beautiful queens love this type of thing. And this is like the bigger one. So depending upon your on your thread, you can go bigger on these pineapples, obviously. I'll be using a number 4, so obvious 4-ply, so my patterns will be bigger. But if you use Aunt Lydia number 10, you'll mostly likely get the same size as this one. And I even think this is even probably thinner than number 10. I'm not sure, but I think so. And you can see it's a very old pattern. It's got stains on it already, but you know, this is from her grandmother. So of course she keeps it as a nice souvenir. So I'm going to do 2 separate videos. Obviously I cannot fit the 2 tutorials in the same video. So I'll do the small one, and then I will have more time to do this little bigger one, which is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to get started. Like I said, I'll be using the 4-ply 100% cotton thread, 2.75 hook, a small one to tuck in loose ends, a pair of scissors, of course. And please make sure that you are subscribed. It helps the channel. It costs you nothing. It's free. I'm helping you guys out, and a lot of you even with sales. So the least you can do is subscribe to the channel. and give a thumbs up. It's extremely important. Okay, so let's get started. It almost looks like a star, right? So beautiful. And you could even like do 2, 3 and attach them, or even like a middle one. Just ideas, like a runner, a middle one, and then you can have the 2 small ones added to the sides. I think that would look pretty nice too, right? Like that. Very nice. Okay, so let's get started, everyone. So I'm going to do my magic circle in case you can't do a 5 to 6 chain, depending upon your tension. And I'm in my magic circle. I'm going to secure with a slip stitch, and then I'm going to come in and do a single and 2 chain. So that's my first double crochet. I'm going to have a total of 24 double crochets inside of my chain stitch. Now, for a lot of you that are new to the channel, my threads are Portugal threads, 100% cotton threads, similar to Aunt Lydia number 3 cotton. My thread's a little bit thinner, so my patterns become a little bit smaller than Aunt Lydia number 3. But just to give you an idea, okay? So row 1, 24 double crochet. Now I'm going to pull on my magic circle string, but I don't want to close it too tight, okay? We need that space to work, and if we can close it afterwards tighter, then I'll do it at the end. So I'm coming in on my second chain. From the very first one, I went up with a single and 2 chain. I'm going to come back in again, and I'm going to do a double crochet. So I'm stretching my thread, single and 1 chain. And 2 more for space, skipping 1 stitch, going into the next one, and creating double crochet. Chain 2, skip a stitch into the next one, and double crochet again. So we're going to have 12 double crochets by skipping 1 stitch, 2 chain space, and into the next one. This is row 2. So I'm going to do chain 2, coming in that 1 chain after I've done my single and the 1 chain, and I'm closing it in with slip stitch. Now, it might seem like it's curving. It bends a bit, which is normal, but it's going to get fixed now when we do this row 3. Single and 1 chain again. I'm going to build shells of 2 double crochet, 2 chain, and 2 more double crochet inside of each stitch. Okay? Into the next one, double crochet, and another double crochet. Chain 2, 2 more, double crochet for shell. We're going to do this all the way around the same way, and then close it on our chain here with a slip stitch. Okay, everyone, so finished row 3, going into row 4. As you see, it became straight after we've done row 3. So I'm going to come in to the center of my shell. I'm going to do a single and 1 chain, and I'm stretching my thread to do this, or else you do your normal 3 chain as you wish. This time we're building shells, 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 double crochet. So this whole row will be about 3 double crochet shells. Okay, directly into the next one. 1, 2, and 3. 2 chain. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. So I finished row 4, going into row 5. I'm going to do the walk, as I call it, with a slip stitch to the center of the shell, and I'm going to create a shell again. Now, usually when I do a single right in it and a chain, it's too small for me, so I'll do 2 chain. But if I'm in it creating already a single then I'll stretch it and do it single in one chain. Okay, so 3 double crochet, 2 chain again, and 3 more double crochet. Now I'm going to do 1, 2 chain coming into the next one. Create your shell again of 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet. And 2 chain space between it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so finished row 5, going into row 6. I've already done the walk with slip stitch, did a single, and my 2 chain again. I'm going to create inside of the space shell, so we'll always have, excuse me, my goodness, my throat is still not doing well ever since Christmas, that bad cold that I have. But anyway, shell, 9 double crochets, shell, 9 double crochets. So we're creating the foundation of the pineapples, okay? So 2 chain, and now I'm coming in this one and doing 9 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 2 chain, and again, shell. 3 double crochet, 2 chain. And 2 chain space. So the next one is 9 double crochet, shell, 9 double crochet, shell. We should have 6 foundations of 9 double crochet. Okay, everyone, so I pretty much finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going into row 7, which I've done the walk, single, 2 chain. So where we have the shell, we're going to keep shell, and if you notice, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 foundations of pineapple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shells. Already this is almost like the size of the small one. Imagine that. Okay, so where we have the shell, we're keeping shell. 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet. Chain 2, we are going to create double crochet over double crochet, so that means 9 double crochets. So basically we're repeating the same row from before. Chain 2 and shell. 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, started row 8, which is just shell over shell, and now we're going to do the 3 chain for the pineapple loop. So I'm just coming right between the first and the second pineapple, 3 chain again, in between the double crochets, not pineapple, what am I talking about? 3 chain in between the 2 double crochets, and then again 3 chain. Sometimes the mind, you know. Okay, everyone, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 chain loops. And then continue with your 3 chain and your shell. Yes, you can hear the church bells here. Can you tell it's Europe? Okay, so I'll meet you in the next row. Okay, everyone, so I finished row 8, going into row 9. Now row 9 is going to change up a bit. So I did the walk with slip stitch, came in, did a single, and my 2 chain. I'm going to create 3 groups of 3 double crochet. So I have my first group, 2 chain, 3 more double crochet. So I have my second group, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet. So now I have my 3 groups of 3 double crochet, chain 3, and go into the first pineapple loop and create your loops. 1, 2, 3, single. So we're going to start to decrease on the pineapple loops. We should have 6 loops on this row. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and again 3 chain, and create your 3 groups of 3 double crochet in the shell. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 10. Now, from here on, we're going to be working back and forth on each pineapple. So I've started my single because we're going to start to close out the pineapples, okay? Doing my shell here on the first one, 3 double crochet, 2 chain, so I have my shell. We're going to turn around the pattern, do the walk again with slip stitch, sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to do the walk, unless you want to cut your thread, but I'm just going to do the walk through my chains here to the other shell. Inside of this shell, okay? We'll have to do it starting from the very first shell here in order to go back and forth. Single, 2 chain, create my shell again, 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet, chain 3, come in your pineapple loops, So I'm only going to do a sample of one because I'm not going to continue to do it. This is just for you guys to create. Perfect for like candle holders or little plants or something, or anything really. Of course, my pattern is way bigger than the other one because the thread is smaller on the other one, right? So 3 chain again and create your shell. Like that, okay? Then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to do the walk to my shell and create a shell. And it's going to be like this until the end. Single 2 chain, 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 double crochet. So you have your shell, chain 3 and continue again. 1, 2, 3, 3 chain, single, 3 chain, single. And create your shell. Again, you turn around. So you work your way up until we have 1 loop left. I'll meet you once we complete only 1 loop. Okay? So it's just back and forth, and I'll meet you up top. Okay, everyone. So I'm on my last loop of the pineapple. So I'm just doing the slip stitch, creating my shell. One, 2, 3, 4 chain, and I'm coming down and closing it. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. Okay, on this very last one. Just like that. So I've turned around. I'm going to do my shell. Hope I'm not off camera. Can't almost see anything. And I'm going to do 2 chain, coming into the next one and doing my shell. Turn around. Slip stitch. And create your shell. Oops. 3 double crochet. Now you can go directly if you don't want to do the way I'm going to do it exactly like the pattern and do the shell, and you're pretty much done with it. But I'm going to come directly inside of this one here. It's exactly how the pattern has. And I'm going to create a shell inside of this 2 chain. Sorry, I made a mistake. We don't do a shell here. So we get into the center here with a single, and then come in with the shell in the center of this 2 chain. Wasn't looking at it properly. So I created a shell in the center, and then I would just close it in with a single. So basically this is how it's done. So now you know that you would have to, whoops, moving around my camera. You would have to turn around, of course, and you would have to start on this one here and then do your shell exactly how we did, 1 by 1, and complete it. And then you'd have your little result here. See, I thought there was a shell there, but there wasn't. It was just a shell in the center. Okay, and then you would just do again, come on the shell and start back and forth until your last one, and pretty much the small one is created. And then I will have the tutorial for the bigger one because there's more rows, obviously, of shells going up. And it's a little bit different here too. Okay, so I will meet you in the next tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this little doily. I think it's really beautiful, and you guys love pineapples, so I think it's just perfect. Okay, thank you so much. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up on the video. It's extremely important, and I will see you in the next video. God bless. Take care of yourselves and each other. Until next time, bye-bye, everyone.